I just got three things to say. God bless our troops, God bless America, and gentlemen, start your engine!
In today's video, we're making Logan Sargeant a Formula 1 World Champion.
Why are you laughing for? What, Chris, why are you laughing for? Why are you laughing for? I'm being serious. I'm being serious.
Yep, we're once again booting up driver career mode on F1 23, picking Logan Sargeant as our teammate at Williams. And we're going to be making this man the third only American F1 World Champion. Round one of the season, where we get to see exactly what we're working with, hasn't exactly kicked me off with some confidence here. He got lapped. He was the only driver to get lapped. I get the strong feeling that this is going to take a lot of man hours in terms of research and development for this Williams team to give Logan a car capable of winning. He is 75 rated overall with one level of personnel HQ facility upgrades. But you've got to remember, I'm at the mercy of Williams because they control what facilities they're investing into. So it may be a little bit of a waiting game. We can plow in as much R&D as we want, but we need them to upgrade rapidly.
Oh my god!
And that's exactly what they're doing. They know the task at hand, and probably worryingly, they know that they need to provide a car that's probably about 3 times better than the entire grid for Sargeant to have any chance of even winning a Formula 1 Grand Prix. We've got powertrain, aerodynamics, chassis, personnel, durability upgrades. We've got everything cooking right now at Williams Racing. We've got upgrades coming as fast as we can get them through on the car. And with some fresh personnel HQ upgrades, Sargeant is now 85 overall rated. We're getting into actual midfield driver territory now. And I've only just know how is his original pace 16? Like, someone has gone out their way to make his pace 69. That cannot be a mistake. And along with Sargeant's own personnel upgrades, the car obviously has been getting better with updates we've made into the second round, the Australian Grand Prix. Williams now ahead of Alpine, Haas, Alfa Romeo, and Alpha Tauri. This should, in theory, give Sargeant a car that is able to get into the Of course not. Of course, he's not even on the first page. How is he not even in the top 40? What has happened to my... Oh my god, he's still a lap down!
That's why he's the GOAT! The GOAT!
Boys and girls, Americans watching, your beloved, dear sweetheart, this man is in the bin. This is going to take a car that is pretty much maxed out to even get him a win, I think. Back to the drawing board then. A lot more upgrades need to come onto this car for Logan to even score a point, actually. I'm speaking about him winning a race. Let's actually first just get him some points, you know? That actually might be good as a first smaller step to the much larger step. And we've upgraded so rapidly here with this Williams. We have now got this Williams as the best car on this grid, and quite nicely timed as well into our first of 3 American Grand Prix. It's the Miami GP. Come on, it's a home race, best car on the grid. I'm expecting big things. It's the first time Logan's gonna have some home crowd cheering him on, and they surely must be seeing the potential, because I do. I see the potential in Sargeant as the third ever American world champion. It's gonna happen. We're gonna make it happen. Here we go then, starting grid, expecting that Logan P. What? Okay, he's not bad pole position in the best car. He's not even on the front row in the best car. It's fine, okay? Second row, come on, I'm expecting that. Cheeky little third place. Okay, no, he's not on the second row. He's not even on the third row. He's not even on the 5th row. 6th row keeps on going, please. Logan, okay. P11 with the best car on the grid.
How do you do that? How do you do that? What the hell is going on?
It's okay, folks. It's okay. I know what's going on. Logan just wants to give us a show. He's American. It's all about the entertainment. Lights out, and away we go for the Miami Grand Prix. From outside the top 10, mark my words, Sargeant, this is about to be a masterclass in overtaking. He's gonna bag the P1. He's got the best car on the grid. It's just a matter of waiting out. He's got 57 laps to overtake 10 cars with the best car on the grid. He's going to do this. Right now, he's just idling back. He's protecting the medium tyres. He's become a tyre whisperer, actually, I've heard in my earpiece here. He knows it's all about the long-term play. In a race, in a championship, you have to be thinking long-term about these things. And, you know, it's like the greats. When they know they have a good car, there's no need to be rash, no need to be, you know, too eager. You know, just be patient, and the moves are going to come to you, and you'll get that P1.
So that was a lie.
So about that long game, about that patience, about that P1 coming to the American, coming to Williams. It's not. It's gone to Red Bull. At least, you know, some Americans will be happy at the Oracle HQ. But Sargeant, well, he picks up his first points. He picks up his first. You know what? We've got to commend that. We've got to take the silver lining here. This man has picked up his first ever points in Formula 1. This is a big deal. In the best car, he's only managed 6 points. It's not a big deal. It's actually a really underwhelming deal. More upgrades, then, are clearly needed for this Williams car. Having the best car on the grid is not enough to even get on the podium for Logan Sargeant. We're going to have to go above and beyond. We're going to have to start, you know, having some Red Bull-esque domination in the R&D chart. We're going to have to break out Williams' best catering team to try and work on this car to get this man higher than a measly P6. And that's exactly what we've done going into this fourth race of the season. In the Canadian Grand Prix, the gap from us to Red Bull in second place on the R&D chart is now the field spread pretty much from Red Bull down to Alfa Romeo. And as we fly over to Montreal, the expectations are high now. This car is so... He's not on the front row again. He's not on the front row. In this car. Where is he? Where is this man? And what is he? Third place in this car is nothing. How is he meant to? He's not going to win a world championship, is he?
Let's be nice. We don't have to go there. I mean, you're not wrong, but you didn't have to say it. I mean, good Lord.
With my confidence at an all-time low for Sargeant's chances, but expectations still very high because of where this car is, we're going to kick things off here in Canada. Lights out and away we go. It's a wet race, so it's going to be even trickier to get a good result. But Sargeant's actually had an okay start into turn one, battling with Leclerc. This shouldn't be a competition, but it is simply because of the man in the cockpit in that Williams versus Leclerc in the Ferrari, and he's down to fourth place. He's lost a position in a race he should be trouncing them with. I've lost all hope already, guys. I made Latifi world champion last year. I don't know if we can do it with Sargeant. I don't think... Yes! Come on! Come on, Logan! Yes! I never doubted the man. I never doubted him. American power was always going to win over. Of course it was. And now this is just the start of the storyline for Logan Sargeant on his journey to becoming the third American Formula 1 world champion. He's going to get there. He's going to join Mario Andretti and Phil Hill. But look at him, splitting the two Red Bulls. It's like he belongs. He actually looks comfortable there, and he's just going to go on to dominate.
Oh my God, bro.
Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man?
Yep, we still need more upgrades for this Williams. Believe it or not, the car we had was still not enough to guarantee Sargeant consistent back-to-back race wins. So we plow on more upgrades into the British Grand Prix. Look at that chart now. It is well and truly more than the field spread. It's actually a field spread, maybe a little bit of a third from Williams to Red Bull. And now the car is finally in a place where Logan Sargeant can take multiple F1 race wins. He wins the British Grand Prix. He wins the Belgian Grand Prix. He wins the Italian Grand Prix. It's 3 back-to-back race wins for the American, taking his total to 4 race wins over the course of this season.
This is exactly, I don't mean to sound like Cat Williams, but this is exactly what I've been waiting for.
This is it. We finally found the place of development this Williams car has to be in for Logan Sargeant to start winning against the rest of the grid in F1 23. And now going into the final 2 rounds of this season, he is only 3 points off Max Verstappen for the lead and the win of the Drivers' World Championship. And quite fittingly, the end of this season is a double-header American affair. We're going from the Circuit of the Americas to the Las Vegas Strip for the last 2 races of this season. That means guaranteed, whatever happens, hopefully, we're going to be crowning Logan Sargeant a new Formula 1 World Champion on home American soil.
God bless our troops. God bless America.
I don't know what on earth happened in the sprint prior to this, but Sargent's P4, Verstappen P10. Could he seal the championship today at COTA? He may not even lead Las Vegas as we're underway and we climb to turn 1. Russell defending the lead. Oh, Sargent's 3 wide with Sainz and Hamilton. He's getting stuck in and Sargent's able to attack the 7-time world champion and mince him on the exit to get up into 3rd place. And on lap 2 is going to be on the back of Carlos Sainz in the Ferrari. Russell still has a bit of the lead there, but surely in clean air, Sargeant is going to be well underway to chasing after the P1 and could very well seal this championship. How he's not won this race by a country mile, I'll never know. But he gets on the podium. He splits the 2 Mercedes. Verstappen has had a nightmare of a weekend. He doesn't score any points, I don't think. It doesn't look like it. And somehow, Sergio Perez is the nearest man to Logan Sargeant going into the final race at Las Vegas. 17 points difference, though. Sargeant leads the way. It's his to lose, really, at this point. And into the final race, he is now 88 rated, not only with those level 3 HQ facilities, but he's actually been bumped up by a further 4 points on racecraft. And will those 4 points be the difference to his racecraft stat that could help him navigate and have a clean Las Vegas GP and just bring it home, mate. Bring it home for you, for America, for Eagles. And what a location to do it at. He can literally go and party it up long into the night in Vegas if he's able to wrap this up. So here we are, the final starting grid. Yes, he's on pole. He's finally using the car he's got. And it's time for us to get going. It's the finale of the season. 5 red lights at the Las Vegas Grand Prix are out and we're underway. And the American off pole position streaks into the lead, into P1. The 2 McLarens fighting 2nd and 3rd. Perez, nowhere to be seen. He's down in 8th place. He's the nearest man to Sargeant in the championship, and he's floundering. Verstappen has come good at the wrong time. He's up to P4. The damage has already been done for him at COTA as Sargeant comes through to the T-Mobile Sphere, sponsored by one other company plus a 3rd company. And remember to buy this other company product because so many companies to talk about in American sport. Logan Sargeant is looking very comfortable. He streaked away from 2nd and 3rd, and we're riding on board now because he can soak this all in. He can take in the sights, he can pick out the casino, he's going to throw some money on later. The home crowd cheering him on. All he's got to do is not stuff this in a wall.
Well, as he tried to turn right. Carlos Sainz, the leader, just going through turn 5. That's what happened to Logan Sargeant.
Oh, it just went in there a bit too quick.
And it's happened again.
But that's the old Logan Sargeant. This one right here is a championship-winning pedigree Logan Sargeant with a maxed-out Williams car. No one can stop him. No one can stop the inevitable.
The fuck is a kilometer?
It looks simple at times, but as any racing driver will tell you, at this level at the very top, is anything but simple. There's no catching them now then. We have a new World Drivers' Champion.
Well, there you have it, folks. Logan Sargeant is a Formula One world champion. He joins Mario Andretti and Phil Hill as the only American Formula One champions. He's beaten Verstappen, he's beaten Perez, he's beaten Leclerc. Actually, quite a close fight between those three. The two Red Bulls level on points, but it doesn't matter. The American is in P1. We have created glorious alternate history today. If you guys have enjoyed it, hit the like button. Let me know what you thought in the comments below. If you're around here, then do get subscribed for weekly Formula One content. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.